Do you need help on your drag, log pull, or dallying? This video will help you see the judge's perspective on 3 different divisions. There's going to be youth, there's going to be non-pro, and there's going to be novice. So you'll be able to see how it's scored differently on the log pull and tips on how to dally them. Hello, my name is Roberto and I'm an EXCA judge, and I just wanted to make these videos to improve your scores in the EXCA. And many of us will get our scores and wonder why our score might be a 6.5, but if you look back at the video, you could easily see that, oh, it's because maybe I shied away, or maybe it's because the horse opened up its mouth, and then there you go, you got docked a point. I'm a little conservative on the scoring side, so I'll ding people for mouth gaping and shying away and head tossing, and if you lose cadence. And I just want to do that just so we can improve the sport. And so here are some videos to help you improve your scoring. I do think if you guys can look at the rule book on number 9, it really talks about penalties and awards that could really help you out, because going from a 6 to a 7 or to an 8, there are big differences, and you just want to know what to do to improve your scores. Alright, so here's the EXCA scoring and judging system. I encourage you to pause the video and see how there's 3 components per obstacle. There's the approach, the execution of the obstacle, and the departure. So here's an example of Raquel with caliber riding in the novice division. Her approach is really good. She does come up to the approach nicely, but she could have stopped right next to it without having a side pass. And then as she goes towards the obstacle, it is correct, and she is mindful of the rope and making sure that the pole doesn't hit the horse's hind legs. But I do think she took some extra time here in the departure, so she could increase some speed so that she just increases her points. And she does get the correct lead departure, which is nice. Also ask your judge to see if they want you to dally or not, because sometimes the the pole, the drag is too heavy not to. And in her departure, she does have a correct lead. It does depend on the obstacle, so just make sure you're mindful of the course. So a common problem with the drag or log pull is sometimes we'll go to the dally and then the pole is too close to the horse's hind legs. So this is what it looks like when it's too close to the hind legs and it's not safe. It can spook the horses if it touches their back legs, or cause injury, or cause just a bunch of chaos. So you just want to know that that's not safe. You want to make sure you have good distance, like we have here, from the hind end with the rope. You have a correct space between the hind legs and the pole, and you guys are both safe. So how do you improve on the drag or log pull at home? You have to just practice it and get to know your horse. So step 1 is Raquel's going to come with her hip right next to the drag. She's going to swing. Step 2, her reins out of the way. Step 3, she'll pick up the coils. And step 4, take it to her other left hand. She will then release 2 coils with her right hand and create some tension. She will lift her thumb up and wrap the dally counterclockwise around her horn and start walking away. Another common problem is incorrect dallying, so when you guys go home, practice lifting up your reins and rope, and with the other hand wrapping the rope counterclockwise, going from hip to hip, making sure your thumb is up and you're looking up. So again, we're going to practice it again here, counterclockwise, hip to hip, thumb up. So here's an example of a youth division drag or log pull. Johnny's going to come up, and it looks like he already has nice control because the horse stopped really well. He quickly gets the reins out of the way and goes for that log pull or the coils, and not wasting a lot of time, he picks up the correct lead in this departure and starts loping off, already looking at where he has to drop off the pole. So I like the consistency, I like that he has speed, and it looks like he has a lot of control. So here's an example of a non-pro division. Johnny's gonna come up to the obstacle, and with his approach, he's a little bit behind, so I'd rather his hip be a little bit closer than behind like it was there. But he's really quick about getting that drag again, and you'll see right here, he gets really close to that, that barrel, but he really knows his horse and he has a lot of control, so don't make that call unless you really know your horse and are willing to put that speed to the test. Hey everyone, so I hope this video really helped you out, improve your dallying skills, and also be more aware of where your drag or log pull is with your horse's hind legs. Please comment down below and like and subscribe, just so we know what you guys are liking in the videos, so we can make sure you guys are constantly getting those videos to help you improve in your EXCA runs and improve on your scores. So again, I hope the drag log pull video helped you, and also give you some tips for your dallying. Alright, have a good one.